We are live.
We are live. Yeah. The first
Well,
time in like 3 months.
the return of Lecca.
Right. It's not a very triumphant return, but we're back anyway.
Yeah, you're gonna start
That's what you
something.
should do. After Derek's live, you should go live.
Well, I'm surprised that Lecker's still awake, bro.
I am too, actually.
Yeah, I'm usually passed out. Where you
I
at? You at
think
the Tesco?
Sainsbury's, local to where I work.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't the Tesco, but
it's gonna come to the fact that nobody's around and Derek does that disappearance stuff. I'm gonna have to start YouTube some lives.
oh yeah, you should. YouTube lives are fun, man.
But you,
They're always cool.
you do
Uh-oh.
Mike, you're cutting up.
Okay, it wasn't just me then.
I was...
Lecca left me backstage by
you
myself.
want to do
already
an
once.
after dark one.
There we go.
If you want to do an after dark one, Eric, it will work perfectly for me. Because, you know,
Hey, Mike, you're choppy in that store.
It'll be perfect, he said.
yeah, sorry, bro.
I know,
Can
because
you hear me now?
regardlessly,
Yeah.
Close.
And it's weird though, because it's like it either isn't crystal clear or it's fuzzy. But yeah, you're right there on the edge of coming in real good anyway.
I'm surprised Blaker's still up.
I'll be out of here in a minute anyway, guys. I'm just going to
Yeah,
pay for my shit.
I forgot we went live.
yeah. Well, yeah, because regardlessly, even if I was to start one, if people wanted to BS on there, they could BS, and I could do whatever I need to do at the house. And at least somebody, I'd be coherent enough to still here.
Golly, man.
But like we tried to tell him, I was like, maybe he should move this one because he still has
What, to do it on a Saturday night rather than a Friday night, because you still got to get up on a Friday and go with his kids to school and stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. He just can't hang, so we're gonna have to figure something else out. No, I'm kidding.
What's up, Fry?
How are
How's
you?
it going, Fry?
Fuck, I was pissed I couldn't get on Derek's. I knew I should have stayed on before.
Oh, yeah, his
I
ass
was
is
at
like,
mate's place,
"Be right
so-
back." He's never coming right
Hey?
back. Or he's
We
gonna
got
I'm
lucky
surprised
we got
he
to
did,
come back
though.
on.
What's that? Come back.
Yeah. Well,
Who,
we had
me?
him come back once. We weren't getting him a second time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And when he come back, did you see how tired he looked?
Yeah, he was beat.
It's game over. I
But
knew it.
like we were saying there, he I think he worked today, and then to do that, and then he has to get up in the morning for his kids.
Hey, look what I'm back on.
Yeah. See, is that whiskey?
Yeah, Jim Beam whiskey. Bourbon, man.
What the fuck?
Mixed with
In a
Coke.
can?
It's mixed with Coke, though, Luke. That's with Coke, isn't it?
Yeah.
Chris?
Yep.
So
What?
it's like a bourbon and Coke in a tin, bro. You don't have that in the States?
Not around here.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna look it up though, because now,
bro, we in the UK. Hello, young lady. In the UK, you can get everything: vodka and lemonade. You
I
can
know-
get
hold on. I
Malibu
know
and
you ain't
Coke.
calling me a young lady.
She's a young lady, mate.
I wasn't
not
talking
even
to
two.
you.
Hey.
Hi.
There we go.
Hi.
Listen, I said that, and I realized it's been how many months since I drank. I don't even know.
I haven't
It's
drank
long.
in
It's long,
almost
Eric.
4
It's
years.
long, bro.
And I got
But it ain't
bottles
that
right
long
there.
for Eric. But
No. Hey, Mike, me and Lecca were just talking before we went live about. I was at his first live whenever he started it, and the first couple I only missed like one or two ever, and how that back whenever I was first coming into him, I had one ball python.
Well, look at Dominique, bro. That girl, when she was coming in live, she didn't have any ball pythons. She was just here shitting, and before you know it, people giving her snakes. She's got a whole bundle of them now.
Yeah, I was the big snake person. I like the berms and the retics and stuff like that, and then now I got.
Yeah, but you had, that's what I mean. You had snakes before, though, Eric. You weren't like you had one snake and you were like this pet owner. You were just into like bigger shit. Yeah, bigger shit.
What's up, big movie fan?
What up?
What's up, out of fucking woodwork?
Hey, like I told you,
man.
You go live, they will come.
Yeah, there's still people out.
I'm just going to set you up a bit better. I'll take you going to show you some snakes. You guys want to see some snakes?
Always, man, always.
You got people in the chat?
Is there people in the chat?
There's a few.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
We've got 3 out there.
That's good. We've got to get this shit going, eh?
3 out there. And 5 that's on the
I'll go dark for a sec. Hang on.
Yeah, I got to take my kids to school in 3 hours.
My kids are on holiday for another couple of days.
Hey, you want to hear crazy? I got a hell of a road trip ahead of me tomorrow. I go to work. I'm leaving work at 10 p.m. and I'm starting my trip out to Kearney, Missouri.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a friend went out there with her brother to visit family and stuff. They got into a fight. He left her and her kids out there, so I'm gonna drive out, pick them up. I told her drive back for like 4 to 6 hours. Let me take a cat nap. I'll drive the rest of the way.
You're crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh man, he's about to set us up for something real nice, huh?
Hey, Fry, that's what friends do, though.
That's true, bro. True.
Where's Kearney at?
I don't know. My GPS knows.
That sounds familiar.
It's by Liberty, I think.
Okay. Fuck, that's only like 2.5 hours, 3 hours from me.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, hold on, I'm trying to turn that a little bit. So,
Dude, that's not.
That's a nice
That's
one.
an albino breadline. That's an albino breadline. That's a normal breadline.
That's not my favorite.
albino.
That's not my favorite yet.
Nah, we might get there. I'm gonna get bitten. I hope you don't get monetized for this shit.
He's not there yet, but he'll work on it.
The tub.
He'll work on it again.
All right, albino, exanthic, normal.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
And he got me too, the shithead.
Oh. Bring you back up. But yeah, man.
That's what's up, movie fan.
I really like them all, but that exanthic is something else.
I know,
he's
right?
like a ghost, but he's like a cranky shit. I love him to bits, but he's so cranky. It's not funny. He likes to bite.
He'll calm
he's
down.
a pretty one, huh? I saw him earlier.
He will. Yeah, so I'll keep him out and I'll show you what the female looks like. Oh, get in there, you. That's your tub. Get in there, mate. Thank you. Get in there.
Okay. I've always kind of, like
What up, Rob?
Pythons just fine, but for some reason never been really into them.
Not sneakers in the house.
For anybody out there, you want to try to convert some people, what are some of the great things about these?
What's up, Rob?
We might not know.
So does anybody know Joe Ball? He's really known for blue tongue lizards. So he produced all these. He made all this.
Oh, okay. My buddy Victor at Far Out Exotics, I think he told me about that guy that does the blue tongue.
Yeah, Victor. Oh
shit! I was going to buy more bits.
Miss me. Yeah, Victor's really cool. So Joe Ball created all these sort of hypo bredlis, albino bredlis and stuff. So this would be a hypo, I reckon. This guy's stunning, but he likes to bite, like I said, so he's a pain in the bum. But so yeah, my favourite snakes are these Xanthics, albino bredlis. But I do have a passion for green tree pythons, because they're sort of found here in Australia, Papua New Guinea, all those type of islands. So that was my first love. And then my second love in life was a tree monitor, emerald tree monitors, and I just thought, let's go green. The world wants to go green. I want to go green with reptiles.
Right.
So that's something I've always thought of. But I grew up around Steve Irwin, believe it or not. My dad used to be a tow truck driver, and I used to go to Australia Zoo all the time when it wasn't called Australia Zoo. And so I met that dude a lot. And we used to get free passes to go into the zoo and have a look around. So I've always had a passion for reptiles. So when I buy snakes, I don't just buy from Tom, Dick and Harry down the road. I don't buy from any pet shop ever. Sorry, that doesn't happen. Because pet shops have a lot of responsibility, yeah? It's not just the reptiles, it's everything else. So their snakes wouldn't be as high looked after as somebody like a professional breeder, yeah? So I just go through big names. We spend a lot of money, but I don't give a shit. Money's nothing. It's not money back either. I don't want money back. We're just about trying to grow our collection. I want to have a big room that's got display animals, not racks and tubs. And obviously I've got to grow my shit out more. So, yeah, it's pretty fun. Being in Australia is fun. We got really cool stuff here that I can't even send you. It breaks my heart.
Yeah.
But it's rules, the rules. You sort of got to stick with the rule and not break it. If you do break it over here, I'm looking at like 30 years in jail just for exporting one animal.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
It's really not.
No matter how much you're paying me, it's just not worth it. I've got a young family. You've just seen that, so.
You see that, like you do it live and you bring Rob out.
Right. Hold on. Let's see what we have here.
I can't read worse shit.
Ah, shit.
It's a takeaway meal.
He said it's a takeaway meal. It's got tomatoes and shit in it.
How many people you got in the chat now? Like
He's got some.
I'll get another snake out, eh?
He's got some crisps to put on it. Yeah,
so you get 2 for 1. You get 2 for 1.
All right, big movie. I'm sure he'll see
zebra.
So this is her boyfriend, Nips. So these two will be next year together. Oh, wait up. Come here, baby. These two next year will pair together.
All right, I got a question. Why is his name Nips?
So when I purchased him, he used to bite. The owner sold him because he used to bite. And I thought, well, his name's Nips. But since I've had him, he's never bitten once. Not once. So realistically, his name doesn't suit.
Oh, that's not even a good story. You should have said because he beat you on the nipple or something.
Both Nips.
No, it's not a good story, but it's just being the truth.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That would have been a good story, though, Eric. That's the funny one. I should have thought of that.
There you go. You can tell him your American friend and get him on both Nips. You
just call him Nips. He bit me on the pants and he nipped me.
I mentioned that we had a jacket.
No. Yeah, that's good.
But yeah, no, he's alright. I've got some eggs coming too. I think. Hang on a second, just got to check.
Hi,
Yeah, so I've got another 2 clutches due this weekend. For anybody that does follow me, you guys all probably know about it. I slugged out on the first lot. I saved my snake's life, but that was a good thing. I actually saved her life. I didn't have to rely on a vet. I just massaged her and I felt an ache and I thought, well, that doesn't feel right. And I was like, okay, so what would I do? Oh, well, I'd go stick her in a nice warm bath and just massage her. So I did that, and while I was doing that, I was ringing people, and they were all saying the same thing, right? So I already had the idea. And then, no shit, she popped out the egg, and I was like, fuck, I've got to check that egg. So I picked it up, grabbed my phone, tried to candle it real quick, and it was infertile. But I freaked out because it was the best looking one, but it was just infertile. So she plugged out. I think I know why, but it's fucking fix this for next year. I'm going to fix this for next year. But yeah, so the male wasn't cycled properly. She did everything right, he didn't. It happened. The next
shit
couple
happens,
was
innit?
done from him, though, so
Do you think he was too warm?
I think he didn't get too warm. He didn't get cold enough. Yeah. It was a bit of a silly mistake, but it was easy because I pulled him out when he wasn't in the rack, and he went into a display cage that had a heat mat.
Exactly, I was going to tell you that, Chris. You know that all my breeder males, I don't keep them in a rack, Chris. I keep them in display cages with an upper shelf with no heat and a lower shelf with heat, and then they can regulate themselves. They got more room. I tend not to keep my males in a rack. I keep my females in a rack, and I keep my males in enclosures so they got more space to keep themselves cool. It's more important to keep your males cool, because if you don't, the shit goes tits up from the beginning.
Right. So that's the only male that I fucked up on, you know. Really, sorry about the French. Shit, I hope you don't get me. He's the only male that I fucked up here, buddy.
Hey, you should go back and see some of the lies we've done.
Oh, that's all right then. Fuck it.
10
but
plus
yeah,
hours.
I feel like he's the only male that I stuffed up on, Mike. The other male was cycled better, way better, and he was the one that paired with all the other three. So
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you, Chris. You know, when they were just talking now about people swearing on a live, was it you on there with me, Eric, with Hutch last Saturday morning before we swapped to Derek's channel, when he was like, yeah, fucker in the pussy, and I told him, Hutch, you're still live, and he's like, no, like, yeah, you're still live. Hutch was like, yeah, fucker in the pussy. And I was like, Hutch, you're live, bruv. He was like, am I? I pressed that button like 2 minutes ago. I'm like, no. And then we went on to Derek's live, and Solo wrote into the chat, I don't know, last thing I heard was Hutch is going to go and fuck her in the pussy. and I screenshot in the chat, and I sent it to Hutch, and he was like, no.
That's fine.
That's cool. Have you seen that, Lekka? Go back, Lekka, to when Hutch did his live last Friday night after Hair Down Friday. The live was on Hutch's channel, not Derek's. Yeah? Just go to the last 10 seconds. Go to the last 10 seconds when Hutch has already told everybody, I'm ending this live. And Derek says to everybody, let's go over to my channel and I'll go live on my channel. And everybody was dropping off slowly, and I was still there. And it was you with me still there, Eric, wasn't it? And Hutch was like, yeah, I'm going to fuck her in the pussy. That was hilarious. It was so funny.
Oh, I'm on my way to find it right now.
Oh, you got it. Have you seen it? Have you seen it, Luke?
No.
Yeah,
he's going to watch it now.
Are you looking for it now, Lekka?
Oh, that's fucking funny.
Hey, I got a funny.
Fuck around and find out Fridays.
Yep.
Yeah. Just go to the last 10 seconds, literally the last 10 seconds.
That's fucking hilarious.
Let's see if I can bring it up.
Oh shit, it's gonna put Hutch on blast now as well.
Hey, listen, I
Oh,
was
yeah.
shocked because on Flexen's live, but I agreed to do. Like they wanted, he goes, they talked me into letting them interview me on Saturday. He's like, yeah. Hutch came out and let everybody know that he's actually opening up a shop.
Yeah, yeah.
What's up, Daniel?
All right, let's see. Share. I remember how to do all this.
He comes around 11 o'clock. What is 11 o'clock? What is it you're after?
Right,
No,
you're
you have
muted.
to for that. I can help you with a charger. He'll be here in the next
What's up,
hour. I'm
Live?
sorry.
Right, you hit the mute button.
So you know how Derek was saying today that he was showing off those children's pythons? And then he was saying that I had one of a friend of mine and I picked it up. I had to bring it home. It's got stuck shed. So I've got to fix it up. But that's the one I was talking about with Derek this afternoon. See the blue eyes? Or whatever.
Oh, oh, here we go. Eventually.
It'll be worth it. Trust me. It'll be worth it when you see it.
Who is he talking about?
The little circle's getting bigger. The little circle's getting bigger.
Is that what they say, Mike? Well, maybe I was in the chat.
No, this is early on. This is early on. Oh no, everybody is leaving, but it's on mute. We can't hear it, Lecca. After the break. After the break. Yeah.
Thanks. Okay, here we go. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh man.
Hey, there's Flexen Jones.
Thanks, guys, for joining in. So 8 people watching. Thanks, guys, for joining.
Friday.
Tomorrow.
This one should be fucking alright.
Yeah, fucker, right, pussy.
Yeah, fuck it off. That's what it should be. Fuck it off Fridays.
Yeah, fucker, right in the pussy.
That's
You need that'd be funny to put that on a reel on Instagram.
You should do that, actually. I was just thinking that. A reel. That's gold.
That's fucking too funny.
and you didn't really see it properly because it was glitching out.
And you said it once, but it was twice.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That was funny though. How he was just like, oh shit. You know, like, he didn't try to for anything. He really fucking.
Hey, what's up, Victor? Look at that, Lecca. Victor's here too. I knew that.
Yo, what's up, Victor?
That's far out, Victor. Yeah, tell him to jump on.
Yep.
Far out, Victor.
Yeah.
Man, he's good.
Yeah,
Victor.
we definitely only got
He made
one
my
half.
logo. He made our logo.
You only allowed one
From
half of
America to Australia.
I don't know anybody that can handle it.
I've never actually. I've spoken to you before, Luke, haven't I? Yeah, we've been on a live together.
Who, me and you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we've been on live together, I think.
Yep. Derek's probably. That's the only person that I've ever been alive with.
Other than Ledka.
Well, now Ledka.
Yeah, I haven't been live with you until today. I think. No, maybe once before, actually.
Hey,
But
listen,
Lecca hasn't been on for a while, Lecca. It's been a while since you've done a show. You used to do on a Thursday before Derek,
Since
slightly
June, I
earlier than
think.
Derek. Yeah, what I'll tell you when it was. Hang on. It
I
was
think it's
June.
like 3 months ago.
It was June because the last one you done was when in June in the UK they had that Queen's Jubilee Bank Holiday weekend, and I stayed up all night that Thursday night and I watched your one and then Derek's one.
Oh, okay. Right on.
It was June. It was the beginning of June. That's the last time you did one on a Thursday. And you used to do yours a little bit earlier than Derek. Derek would go on after, like an hour and a half after you.
Hey, Vic, that's what's up. What was the pairing?
Yeah.
Roy, Vic should jump on, bro.
Hey, listen, I
Come
used
on,
to
Vic.
be in Lecca's chats all the time. And then Lecca's like, I'm going to get you up here on the live. Da-da-da-da.
Well, it makes 6 then. It makes it even. That's all. I was thinking,
Congrats,
like
Vix.
numbers, see?
And then it happened.
And it happened.
And then Lecca's lives just started getting really long.
We've only been live.
They have been flat out of hand. Most of them.
Are you having a whiskey too?
Oh, yeah. Would you like to have one?
Yeah, fucking smash it, bro.
Some
Good shit. And Eric's just drinking his
It's
milk.
better out of the bottle.
tea,
Drinking tea.
Oh, whoa.
water.
That's a big tea.
Oh, fuck.
Are you trying to pass the drug test?
I don't do drugs. I don't drink.
Oh, that's good. No, I can see that in your reptiles, but just
No, I have no plans on passing a drug
probably
test.
spend more on that vape than you do on anything.
I couldn't
That's what's
pass
up.
the drug test if my life depended on it.
And hey, Lecca, do you see Victor's
Yeah.
plan? Victor got his confirmed his
If I
second
pass
loss.
a drug test, I failed myself.
Victor's going for lightning pies. You see that?
Xantic 56% fired. Wow, go Victor.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, Victor and his
Fucking
brother
awesome,
are going to
Victor.
hit those fucking lightning pies, man, and then they're going to start adding all kinds of cool shit to them. Well, now fries, you know Victor, huh? Because of the
Yeah, no, you know.
Face, huh?
What was that?
You know Victor
Yeah, bro.
and Crowd Exotics.
Yeah, I follow
Yeah.
Far Out. He's the one who helped me out with my new logo.
Oh, right on. Hell yeah.
If it wasn't for Victor, I'd have a shitty. Oh, it's not a shitty logo.
Oh, hold on. We're gonna.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Rise
that's
Critters.
the shitty old one.
yeah. Wait! Don't even pull out the brand new one. Pull out the other one. Yeah. The Lacey.
That's my
Oh, well,
pet.
that's a goddamn Bell's Phase lace monitor.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not a Bell's. It's a normal. I got a Bell's
Oh, is that
coming.
Yeah.
Definitely
Okay.
got a Bell's
That's
coming.
nice.
I said I knew you had the bells coming, and I saw that.
Yeah, we were
What's the
chatting
difference
before.
between the bell? What's the difference between the Bell's phase and the other one? Is
It's
it
a pattern.
It's just a pattern difference.
A lot of like. It's like I don't know. Fry, would you try to compare that to like Pied? Because all the white and stuff, the way it is, pattern.
can't get off this phone and Google it to show you. That's the only thing. My thing's asleep.
There's a lot more white, and the pattern's not normal on it. For lack of better terminology, it kind of reminds me of like a pied.
Yeah. So, Mike, if you just go grab do you have a laptop at work? Just type in lace monitor forms, natural or bells.
I'll check it out. I didn't realise. I didn't realise that there were.
So the bell phase is a natural occurring morph. It happened in the wild, and it's been repeated obviously back in captivity. They're more expensive than a normal. We were talking today. A normal over there is like 15 grand. That's crazy.
Are they compatible?
Yeah, you can breed them together, 100%. You'll get half and half.
And would they breed? Oh, you won't get a mix. You'll get half and half. They won't mix.
Yeah, so you can mix a normal with a bells, and you'll get half and half of the clutch. You can mix a bells and a bells, and you'll get all bells. Maybe the odd normal, which is maybe 1 in every 20. Maybe more than that, really. So you can breed them all.
And in the wild, they would naturally be around each other and breed with each other?
Correct.
Or they can't, so they're not from different areas of the world where it wouldn't happen in the natural.
It's a natural occurring morph.
And naturally in the wild, it's not like when people put certain things together that it couldn't happen in the wild.
It happens in the wild. That's how they found them, and they were like, "Fuck, this is different."
That's good enough for me.
We kept them and turned out that that's just how they happen. They happen like that as well. There is obviously more normals than there is bells. Must be a percentage. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't study it, but I'd love to.
Super expensive. They're super. Do you know what else I saw, which I really liked? Fries, that a few years ago, a guy called Costco, you probably know who Costco is, he went to Australia with Kaufman. You remember when he went to Australia with Kaufman, Eric?
I remember
about
Kaufman.
3 years ago. Somebody died that week, and Costco was crying. Who died that week?
Steve Irwin.
No, it wasn't Steve. No, it wasn't. This is well after Steve. Somebody passed away while. Oh, that was it. Forrest passed away while he was out there.
I was going to say Forrest.
You remember that he was crying. He was quite upset. Anyway, they showed this thing called a Mackenzie monitor. It's quite a small tree monitor. A Mackenzie or something. He called it a Mackenzie. Really lovely looking animal. Not particularly big. But that's apparently, I don't know, some Australian species. Maybe they had it pronounced wrong. Maybe it's not like that. I'll have to go back and check. This video's from about 4 years ago, to be honest. 3-4 years ago.
So there's like heaps of monitors here. Obviously, our biggest monitor is the Parenti monitor. I was meant to look after a mate's Parenti monitor because he's upgrading. He's upgraded his license now to a display, so he can go to like schools and go and pull up at the local Walmart and do displays. He's only allowed to keep so many Parentis, and he was one over. Well, he hit me up and said, "Do you want a Parenti to look after?" I was like, "That'd be cool, but how much food does it eat?" And he told me. I was like, "Oh, is it tame?" And he's like, "Yeah, semi-tame." I was like,
Hey, Leica,
man, I've already got a big
highlight Victor's question.
What was that? Oh, hang on.
I'm trying to get Leica to highlight Victor's question.
A question for you. What is the reptile you'd like to see? Oh, I shouldn't answer this one. Everybody should already know this. I would like to see, in my opinion, I'd like to see an albino Komodo dragon. And if I ever did, and we were allowed to keep them here in Australia, I'd pay $5 million Australian for that. Nobody gets to see it but me. But I'm just greedy. I'd love to see that more, but I'll let everybody else answer that one. I just got to get another Jim Beam.
Chris is on a roll tonight. Well, this... But it must be late evening for it's about sort of 8-9 o'clock at night for Chris now, I think.
Yeah, he's like 14 hours ahead
of you, not me. I'm 11 o'clock in the morning. That probably means that Chris is about sort of 10 o'clock at night, somewhere between 9 and 11 at night, I reckon. We'll ask him when he gets back. Because I was about to say, oh, you're starting early today, Chris, and then I realised he's not in the UK, you know.
Yeah.
So
the only person that shouldn't be drinking now is me, right? Because it's
Yeah, it'd probably be 9 o'clock there.
I'm gonna smoke with you.
Hey,
No, I'm always smoking, bro.
So what animal would you like to see a morph in that
God.
doesn't normally have one?
Best quality, man. I can't wait to see until you guys can grow your own medicine out there, man.
Well, I don't know.
It's fucking ridiculous.
I can't really answer that question.
What
You guys got high.
time is it?
What time is it?
Yeah,
7:39 Friday night.
so it's nearly 8 o'clock. Nearly 8 o'clock. I said between 9 and 11, so I was 1 hour out.
Early. We were early, mate.
Yeah, I had an extra time. I would probably have to say I'd like to see something different pop up in the emerald tree bubbles.
Me too. See, I got asked the question. I think you were in the live the other day, Eric. Somebody asked me, Chris, would you be willing to breed your chondro python with your Darwin albino? Make chondro, what are they? Carpondros. I'd love to do it, but if we did it here in Australia, you literally get all your snakes taken off you. It's frowned upon, highly frowned upon. Highly frowned upon. But then nobody's really tried it because they're all scared of the powers above. So
we were actually just talking about that shit.
I was thinking about it.
Take your collection away.
Pardon?
I said because somebody might come and take your collection away.
It's not might. It kind of will happen. Parks and Wildlife, our Australian authority, don't approve on that shit. They see it as like mixing, which it 100% is a mix, but I don't see how it couldn't happen in the wild.
It could.
Like the Darwin albino. Do you know does anybody know how that started? The Darwin albino carpet python, I owned fucking 3 of them. So a lady was in a caravan park in Darwin and she freaked out because she found this yellow white looking snake. When she called the snake catcher, he was like, what the hell is that? He's not expecting that type of snake, right? So he grabbed it, he took it back, they had done some work on it, and they found out it was an albino morph, naturally occurring. It was only a baby. So they took it to a zoo and bred it out. Now everybody's got them.
Huh.
It was naturally occurring. It happens, man. It fucking happens. We have white kangaroos getting around, you know, it happens. We have white koala bears getting around, you know.
Alligators.
It does happen. Yeah, alligators, you know.
We probably have 5 or 10 different albino lines of ball pythons that are here in the States.
You know what would be badass though? Like a melanistic green tree or emerald.
They're working on a melanistic carpet python here in Australia. I do know that.
I said green tree or emerald.
Oh, yeah.
That would be nice.
The melanistic is like all black, right?
Yeah.
I'd love to see a chondro black. That'd be sick. Sorry, melanistic.
I'm going to go buy a chondro and spray paint it black.
With all the iridescent on it.
I just want a snow diamond. Can you make that happen, Rick?
They messaged they got laundry. What? They messaged they got laundry.
Hey, Mike's good at his job. He upsold stuff, and he don't realize. He knows I caught it too. That other week, he's like, "Oh yeah, he told you this. No, you should pay this because usually it costs this." I'm like, "Oh yeah, Mike's good."
I missed half of that, Eric, so I don't even know what.
Oh, Are we
I
going to
was
get
talking, I was
on
talking
here or
about your
what?
upsell on the jacket last week, the jacket cleaning.
Oh, the jacket cleaning. Yeah.
Hey, Vic, if you're watching Far Out Exotics, please jump on, bro. There's a spot right between me and Big Mike.
Yeah,
Jump on,
it's
bro.
for you, Victor. It's for you.
I think
Yeah,
Lecker would have
then
to
I can
jump
chat you out even more and you can answer
the
back.
linker,
And I don't have to read the chat.
or if Victor shoots me a message, I can send him the link.
Yeah, go hit up, Eric.
I
I
know.
would hit it. I would hit you.
I'm not gonna put my IG up because it'll kick me out. If he messages me, I can reply back without getting kicked out.
My daughter won't go to sleep. Oh well.
But the link is in the chat. I just got the link from the chat.
Yeah, I can't go up that far though
Yeah,
in
it
the
depends
chat.
on how far you come in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sometimes
you
it'll disappear.
can't get back up there. Is that what you're saying? You can't go all the way
After
up
so
there.
long, you can't scroll the whole way back up.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah. I tried the same thing.
Yeah,
Just in
going
case I
through
was lost.
IG, I usually go through IG to StreamYard, but it hasn't been working. That's why I've been having to go through
Ledka,
the
do you follow
chat.
me? Ledka, do you follow me?
Oh fuck! I can't hear shit.
We can hear you.
I can hear you.
I'm hearing. Is there an echo?
No echo. Leckers doesn't seem to be able to hear us.
Oh, good. Then I can talk shit on him.
You can hear us.
Well,
You follow me.
We can't hear him.
If you follow me, I can follow you. If you do already, I got to reach out to you. We'll have a chat one day. Because you seem like a pretty cool cunt. I mean, pretty cool bloke. Don't want to get you too honest. Us Aussies have a bad mouth. We swear a lot.
Letka, can you hear us?
He gave us a thumbs up, didn't he? Yeah.
I'll ask my colleague if he knows where.
Oh,
I'm sure he does.
I thought he flipped me off. I was gonna be mad. Shit.
I'll flip you off, bro.
Like, this little bastard flipped me off. Hey, we don't want to see what you do to your boyfriend, okay, Lekka?
Look, see if he can find it, sir. This gentleman's not here at the moment, but if he can find it, he'll help you. Hello, mate.
Don't do that shit.
I hate you.
Might just steal my word. G'day, mate.
The wholesalers is that sort of way, but
you're a
it's
pommy.
more
You're not an Aussie. G'day, mate.
I don't know exactly. No. And there's some wholesalers on commercial.
How
street
they hanging?
as well, but I don't know somewhere specific to go. I come from Enfield and come to work and then go home again. Sorry. There's some wholesale stuff where Petticoat Lane Market used to be, which is behind that travel lodge that you see. When you get outside here, you'll see a travel lodge. There's some wholesale behind that, and there's some wholesale on Commercial Road, which is the second or third turning on the right-hand side, and there's some wholesale shops. I once went to the shop there, and the guy told me.
You guys want to see some snakes?
Yeah.
As long as they ain't trouser snakes.
No, Eric.
See where the travel
Wrong
lodge
type
is?
of time frame. Like, it's still early here.
If you walk there, you'll see the travel lodge. If you walk on the back of the travel lodge,
I'm not going to play with this bloody camera. Hang on. Here's my big ugly head.
What the fuck you mean, Pogo? I don't see Pogo in here, Rob.
I was gonna say
look,
I don't see him.
I have a camera set up in this snake. She's going to lay eggs soon. That's the next one to lay. That's an albino albino jag.
That's a big fucking egg for a snake of that size, huh?
What's that?
Oh, shit, Pogo in here.
I'm trying to tell you.
oh,
Wanna see a
Lecker,
big
you're
snake?
even
Shut up, Rob.
That's a 3-meter carpet python. I have this shed to prove it. Obviously, sheds are bigger than the snake, but fuck, not by much. So yeah, hang on. In there is the zebra and the albino.
That's
They're
like 9 feet, bro.
Yeah, it's a big snake. Hey!
What up, guys?
What up,
Why, bro?
Victor?
Am I
This is the
echoing?
girl
Hold
that's
on.
slugged out.
No, you're good, Vic.
Hey,
She's the
what's
one
up,
that's slugged
Victor?
out.
I think.
What's up, guys?
You good, bro?
Same old.
Yeah, I'm good. It's like
Hey.
2:48 here in the morning.
Hey, Leica, this just proves that this live's cooler than Derek because we got Victor. When's the last time you seen him on Derek's live?
So that's a Darwin albino. Wild
It's been a hot
type.
minute.
Het for albino. She's gravid.
Dude, that's sick.
She's hot. See the color? Look at that. The shimmer on that skin already. But she's pregnant.
That is
Fuck, I don't
awesome.
want to piss her off.
Yeah, I realized I see 98%
This
of
is
you
my
guys.
favorite snake too.
Weird
Sorry.
shit you guys send, but then I know you talk all the time. I know you guys are a couple.
No, she's laying next to her shit. Why do they do that? Fucking carpet python.
Oh, what's up, Mr. Todd Autry?
Sorry
Look
about
at this,
the
Leica.
Can't see the chats.
Everyone's coming to Leica's live.
Well, you know, some of them guys are just waking up now, innit? Yeah? Some of those guys will be just waking up.
So that girl there, she's a exanthic albino, but I put her over an albino, so we'll find out if she's an exanthic or an albino. So that's my favourite snake.
Hey,
But I
Rob,
have to be careful.
I had
'cause
to.
they're gravid.
Kurt said he was going to kick me.
What's that?
I was talking to Rob in the chat.
Hey,
Yeah,
Ben,
bro.
Vic.
What's up, Fry? I think this is the first time I see you. Like we're together in a live.
Yeah. I'm going to DM you later, too.
All right, cool. It's nice. It's nice talking to you face to face.
Agreed. Have you've seen all my snakes, eh? You've watched all the lives.
Yeah, but I'm always watching.
Victor's
I'll show
always
you the
in lives everywhere.
Yeah.
You're like a bosa.
Yeah. Well, without the smile though.
You got a smile on your face, Victor. You got a smile on your face, Will.
Thanks.
Hey, congrats on the locks.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. That's like my second most excited pairing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you don't do what I did and slug out.
Yeah, hopefully not.
You've got better luck than me, I reckon.
Yeah. Well, it's my first season with ball pythons, so we'll see.
Same. Been doing this for 7 years, and I thought, you know what? After 7 years or 6 years, I've got to start breeding. So this is my breed year, and it went to shit to start with.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
our house is quiet.
I
It's all
usually
good. It
breed blue
happens,
tongue
but, yeah.
skinks. Like I'm like the blue tongue skink out here, and this season went pretty bad. I gotta fix it. I had like 22 babies, and out of 22, only like 9 survived. So I lost a lot. Like my female slugged out.
Yeah. I know how you feel, mate. I've got mates that have it the same. You know, they brought up big collection of snakes here in Australia, and they spent top dollar, and when they tried breeding it, it didn't work, and everything died. Trust me, that I heard about it. Everybody did.
Hey, listen, Leica better not pull a big D on us.
Yeah, I was gonna say that shit. Who has power to this next?
None. Nobody.
Oh, I've just got to mute this. Give me 2 minutes. My daughter and my wife's just come downstairs. So I'm gonna have a chat.
Yep.
All right.
I'll be back.
So how you been, Vic?
I'm good, man. Just building new racks for my animals, cleaning up my reptile room, making it better, improving it.
You're gonna need them. You're gonna need them racks for them ball pythons.
Yeah, I'm building some new ones for them. I just finished up the room not too long ago. The only thing I have in there right now is the incubator, getting ready. I have it on, just preparing it. But right now I'm focusing on improving the enclosures for the blue tongue skinks. I'm building
Have you
new.
set up any tubs and put it in the incubator yet?
What was that?
You should make sure you set up a tub and put it in the incubator so you can fine tune the temperature in the tubs.
Yeah, I've been doing that. Like it's staying steady. It stays within like 89, 8. Sometimes it goes down to 88, but it
That's
stays
okay.
usually like around 88, 89. So I don't know. I don't know if that's good or.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what it's at right now. That's what it stays at.
Oh.
Yeah, but all my 5 females have been locking, so I'm happy about that. I just want to see eggs. I fed on Tuesday, and one of my females rejected food, so I'm hoping. And she's been acting like on the hot side a lot. Like she's been like, and acting like more lazy, more slow. So I'm hoping that's a good sign.
Yeah.
Oh, Becca's gone.
Like is in the chat. What the fuck? That's what we're thinking. Like, what the fuck? Well, now I'm the host.
Yep.
This show is going to hell. Wonder how long do we realize that he's muted again?
Oh, sorry, I'm not muted. Yeah, I'm not getting out of this one because I ain't getting back in.
Okay, Leica.
What's with everybody falling asleep?
Who's falling asleep?
Where's Leica?
He said he's trying to get his laptop back up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we were playing with that earlier.
Leica might be time for a new one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna set the camera over the gecko, so you guys have something to look at while I'm not here for a second.
Yeah, Rob,
Tell me, can you see it?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I should probably get rid of that. That's not a good look.
Little knobtails? No.
Yep.
Rough tails?
Yeah, knobtail gecko, mate.
Or knobtails? Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the male. The female, she's still fucking laying eggs. Eric knows all about this.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's a pain in the ass.
that breeds them.
She's been laying eggs forever, and they still haven't come. So.
Hey, Pogo, I don't know if it's snake porn though.
All right, guys, I gotta go lay down.
Yep. Have a good one, Luke.
All right.
Later, man.
Good night, Luke.
See you, Luke.
Later, Ledka, if you can hear me.
Yeah, he can hear you. He's in the chat talking.
Yeah, that's what I've seen. I'll be in the chat. I gotta go lay down.
Yep.
Later, man.
See you, Luke. Am I muted again?
Mike,
No.
you're muted too. Oh, yeah, he's talking to us.
Is he?
Hey, you missed a spot on that shoe, sir.
Do you have more of those, Fry?
I have 2. So this is the albino male, and then I have a het albino female, and she's gravid right now laying eggs. She's been laying eggs for fucking ever. Being honest.
Oh, okay.
It's been like 3, 4.
Everyone's gone.
4 weeks.
Leica's having computer problems. Luke,
This one's freaking out though. 'cause it's
tired.
bright light.
And you missed a spot on
They're
that shoe.
nocturnal. Hence the big eyes.
Yeah, those things are pretty cool. That's like a species I've been looking into, maybe working with.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, man. So being honest, just for the 2 of them, we spent $1,000 with shipping.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty high. That's pretty high. Trust me. That, in my opinion, that's top dollar.
Yeah, no, I have
buy-
a friend that breeds them. Those albinos here cost a lot more.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Everything
Rob,
in the States seems to cost a lot more than it does here.
Yeah,
Rob, that's
especially
not
Australian
Gecko.
species.
Oh, it's just us 4. Shit, are you kidding? We can't. None of us 4 can get out now. If we do, we're stuck.
Leica's still around. He's trying to fix the computer.
Oh,
Have a good one, Tom.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, he's gone as well.
Wow. And then there was 3.
What happened? He went to do something. He pressed the wrong button again?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. He didn't say he was leaving.
No. He already just said, "Oh shit, we're on our own. If anybody lips out now, they can't get back in."
Yeah.
Well, no, we're not really on our own. Lekka's still around, but I mean, he could always join on his phone if he had to.
No, he's in the chat. You see, he's backstage. He can't get back in. Fuck yeah, you see.
Oh shit.
Lekka, you better fix your computer. We got not so electronic literate people to hit buttons that they shouldn't.
But his internet did start to chop up the last 5-10 minutes. I couldn't barely hear Lekka speak. He was fine on Derek's. He was fine earlier. Fry's in the chat again, I think. Fuck you, Eric.
We got this. Two fat guys and Victor.
Welcome to the Eric, Mike, and Victor show.
Yep. We just need to. Oh, never mind.
I want Mike's Barry Clown.
It's funny. I'm really so happy with that animal, Eric. You don't know how made up about how that animal looks. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. I was about to talk about the berry. I was like, when I saw that, it was pretty cool. They're really nice.
Did you see the pictures I posted yesterday, Victor? I posted the new video of the Barry Clown. Like, she's had a couple of meals now. Colors really, you know, when they eat, the colors really starts to come through. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe I saw it.
Yeah, I was showing it on here earlier. I pulled it out. I made some leopard Barry pastel clowns as well. I made 2 and 1 pastel Barry clown.
Yeah, I saw that. It's really nice. I was there.
And then you know what, Eric? I got so lucky when I was showing off. I don't know. You weren't here yet, Eric. I was showing off. It was a Phantom Pastel Barry, and I put its container on the counter, and I took it out and I put it on the counter under the light to show it. And the container dropped off the counter, and all the cocoa went everywhere. The water bowl smashed. Anyway, I'm paying attention. I picked the container up, put some fresh cocoa in, put a fresh water bowl in there, put some water in, put the animal in, shut the drawer, and left it. And then just before I left home, I thought, let me go and check if everything's all right. I'll send you a picture when I get home, Eric. The tub it was in, when the water bowl smashed, it smashed the hole in the front of the plastic tub, and I hadn't seen it. And when I walked in the room to double check everything before I left, this snake was halfway out of the hole, escaping. And I literally had to swap the tub over and then put it in again. But literally, I'll send you a picture. This snake was on the way out of its tub through the hole that I'd made in the front. 1 second, guys. Hello, mate. He's not here, sir. Sorry. Yeah, he didn't want to wait. Yeah, so literally, like, I nearly lost the snake this morning, and I didn't eat, and it was just because I went in, I thought, what's going on there? And literally, there's a hole in the front of the tub, and this snake's forcing his way through the hole.
Wow.
I said,
that's crazy.
Yeah, but you know, here's the truth. You all know, bro, that sometimes animals, they just get out, and sometimes you get fully baffled about how they even managed it.
Yeah.
And it's quite amazing how small a space a snake can fit through. Like, you know, Eric, I build my own racks in it, and when I built one rack, the gap at the top of the tub, I always leave a natural gap. I have like a piece of slate that I use as a filler, so that I get like a sort of like a, I don't know, like a 2-3 mil break at the top. And when I made this level, I must have not set everything up correctly. And there's like about a 5 mil, maybe 6 mil gap on that one. Fuck me, the hatchling found its way out of it. Basically, I put the food down on a Sunday to feed them. I went out the room. I come back an hour later. This hatchling's going across the room on the floor, making its way to the tray of food. It's like, yeah, you get yours later. Come here. Put back in the tub. I had to glue a little strip of plastic on the bottom of that tub so that it sort of sits it up a little bit more. They get through the tiniest holes. They are like little escape. And corn snakes are even worse. Corn snakes, forget it, bro. Corn snakes are only keep in lidded containers. I will never ever keep a corn snake without a lidded container. They go through the thickness of a piece of paper, those things. They're just nuts, bro. You know, I had one, it was a small baby and it hadn't eaten yet. And I had it in a lidded container, and the lidded container's got holes in it for air to pass through. These holes are like, you couldn't push a pencil through it. It's so small, this round circle, you couldn't push a pencil through it. And this snake managed to escape. And it was so small, not only did it escape from its tub, but it escaped from my flat. And I got a phone call from my landlord to tell me that the woman from upstairs is screaming because she's gone to take her baby out and there's a snake in her pushchair.
Dang.
I remember
I'm on my way home. I'll sort that out right now. Bye.
The phone call I got because the one retake I had got out and it was in the window. Neighbor lady was freaking out, and another neighbor that knew me called me like, one of your snakes is loose. I'm like, what's it look like? like it looks kind of yellowish. I'm like, okay, well, you're good. I'm good. Like, what do you mean you're good? What happens if it gets out? I'm like, it's not going to get out of the house. I'm like, I'm just making sure it wasn't one I had to worry about. The guy's like, what do you mean?
Make its way out of the house, because here's the truth. Even if a snake escapes from my enclosure, the only thing that can get out of my house is a tiny corn snake. Nothing else will fit under the front door.
Well,
one second, guys.
Yep.
Hello.
I have some laundry.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know if this is small or big.
This one, that what?
Can't wait to see you produce some cool stuff that I can buy.
Right, yeah?
Likewise.
Number, please.
Still assist me in that acid, bro.
The number so that it
What was that?
We're still stuck assist feeding the acid right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna go buy a supplement that's supposed to help them with their appetites and see how it works.
Oh, damn. Hopefully that helps out, man.
What do you want this for, mate?
I hope so too. I mean, if not, I'm just gonna buy a big bag of smaller feeders and power jam it. Tonight I didn't have a feeder small enough, so I ended up cutting one up.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was the nastiest thing I ever did.
I bet. Yeah, that sucks, man. So you're not breeding this season, right?
I haven't decided yet. I have stuff that'll breed. I just don't know if I want to.
Oh, okay.
I think I want to wait for other stuff to breed to mix the certain things and
bigger projects instead of small projects.
different projects in different ways.
Oh, okay. I get you.
So, like, the stuff I had at first, I wasn't planning on buying this many.
Hey, what you have? I heard something about. Was it you? Someone said that he has 200 already. Derek.
No.
Derek's got over 200 animals.
Oh, okay, it was Derek.
Well over 200.
Eric,
Eric, did you post a picture of a hot the other day, bro?
Yeah, I bought a Rhino Viper.
Okay.
I got 40 ball pythons, 26 Burmese pythons, and 13 different venomous snakes, and 2 tegus.
No, you got tegus?
Yeah, they're not very nice tegus, but I got tegus.
Yeah. What kind do you got?
I got a big old red that wants to kill me all the time, and a little black and white that thinks he's Godzilla.
Yeah. Yeah, what is it? I think the blues are the friendliest ones, I think.
Well, I bought the black and white because
Bad
my
one
kid
for
wanted it, and
tomorrow.
then he lost interest. I always wanted the red, and I bought it. And this guy's like,
fucking free, man.
I was
Yeah.
dumb. I listened to what they said. They brought it to me in a bin and stuff. Like, I opened it up and put that on. I'm like, all right, it's cool. I mean, it was okay whenever I got it out of the bin and put it in the enclosure and stuff. When it warmed up, though, it's not so nice.
Yeah. Yo, that's what happens. That when I bought an adult female, supposedly the owner was like, "Oh yeah, it's very friendly and like it's so like puppy dog." And she was my most vicious tegu I've had.
They eat a lot as well, don't they, guys? They eat a lot, don't they, tegus?
Yeah,
they do.
The bad part is because it's so aggressive. I'm just gonna keep building a big enclosure because it's only 2 foot-ish right now. I mean, it's good size, but not a good big, huge. I'll put a big enclosure for it somewhere, and I'll probably keep it for its life.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to risk somebody. Oh yeah, I can get it and work with it, and then they get bit or something, and I'm gonna feel bad.
Yeah, I get you.
Whereas if I get bit, I'm just gonna scream and yell a lot.
You know, when you buy big reptiles like that, when you buy any animal, you have to accept that everything that will bite, everything will bite. You know, it's one of the. If you don't like the heat, get out the kitchen. Yeah, that's how they put it, isn't it?
Well, the bottom line though is if somebody's telling you, "Hey, this thing is docile, you can do this, and this with it," and then you can't. I don't want to give somebody that wants one for that's going to be a good thing for them to work with and handle and stuff. That's a psycho. So I'll just keep the psycho the rest of my life or its life. Wait, how long do the tegus live?
Yeah, I was going to ask that. How long do they live?
They live a pretty good while, man. I think it's like 15 plus.
15 or 50, did you say?
I think it's 15.
I should outlive the tegu.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Because here's the truth. That I'm producing ball pythons now, and it's possible they're going to outlive me, right? Because they'll live 40 years. I'm not going to fucking make it to 92, bro. No way.
That's what you say now, but you're going to be like 130 breeding ball pythons.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, Eric, I hope you're right, bro. Maybe I found a new fat live forever gene.
Hey, if you found that, I'm happy.
I'm not too noisy in the background, am I, guys?
It doesn't bother me.
You're good.
Just trying to get a couple of bits done.
Yeah, I just got a couple more
just
genes.
Leave them then. We'll do them next week, Monday, yeah? Do you want me to do it or not do it? No. Okay, no problem. My co-worker is angry because one of the hotels, he just went all the way there to pick up some stuff, and they gave us one fucking staff order and one huge order that's for free because it's for the general manager. He's not happy because he just went all the way there and back, and he just told me I'm not fucking doing it. Fuck them, they can wait till next week.
Is Fry still in the private chats?
Yeah, Fry's still in the private chat.
He says he's waiting for Lekka. He's waiting for Lekka to see if Lekka comes back.
Yeah, Lekka's trying.
The trouble is, if either any of us try to message Lekka, it's going to kick us out, and then that's it. You'll be down to 2. So we kind of got to.
Lekka's still in the chat. He commented like 10 minutes ago saying he's still trying to get back on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can't read the chat because I'm only on one device. Well, I can, but if I put the chat up and I can't see you guys, it just comes over the top of the screen. Oh, somebody did tell me that if I change it to desktop, I can do it, and it'll be on the side like it is when I'm watching.
Well, like I said, his laptop is fucked.
Yeah,
well,
right.
I guess you're back to the phone.
Maybe me and Letka are not supposed to be together in a life. It's like I joined and he got kicked.
His phone's been dipping out for about 40 minutes. Like it wasn't very great even after about 20 minutes of the live, was it, Eric?
No, well, this is his laptop he was on.
Oh, okay. Is this problem you think is internet connection or the unit itself?
The way he said my laptop is fucked, I'm saying the laptop.
Okay.
Acting up. What time is it with you guys? I'm like, it's like 3:15 with me, or 3:14.
It's 6:15 for me. It's 11:15 for Mike. In the morning.
Oh damn!
I don't sleep much. Like every day.
But Eric, it's the next morning already.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm usually up
tomorrow. You working tomorrow, Victor? On Friday, you work Fridays?
I'm what do you call it? I'm my own boss.
He's your boss.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're not.
So
you don't.
I choose my hours.
Fair enough. It's nice. It's good like that.
Where I said it's 8:15 where he's at. Blaker's at 5:15 in Texas.
Yeah, but Friday's 8:15 in the evening, not in the morning.
Yeah. Well, I mean, everyone knows he's down under, so they should know he's in the future still, like you.
Yeah, I'm 11:15. It's nearly lunchtime here.
Lunchtime? That's breakfast for me.
Well, it would be if you go to bed at this time of night, bro. I've been up since 4:30. I was on Derek's live from 4:30 my time.
Oh.
And I only went to bed at I think 11:30, so I had 4 hours sleep.
Wow.
But you know, Victor, sleep is for the weak, bro. You know you're gonna be a long time dead. You can sleep then. Yeah. While you're alive, life is for living. You're gonna be a long time dead. Sleep then.
That's why I don't sleep.
Right? Like the way I look at it, Victor, is that my life is double what most people's are. Maybe not double, but at least another 30%. Because I never sleep more than 5 hours, and 4 is enough for me.
Oh wow!
Hey, Mike, our lives are double than most people because we're twice the size.
Plus the 30-40% of non-sleep. You know,
yeah.
I'm gaining 4 hours a day on most people, Victor. Yeah. So basically, 4, 8, 12, 16, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So every 5 days, I'm getting an extra day of life.
Hey, Vic,
that's
Lexa says have a bunch of grandkids.
I know, right?
Hey, listen, Leca, he already rents a brother. You want him to rent grandkids? Holy fuck.
What do you do for a living, Victor?
I just barely have a daughter. Just one. She's 9 years old though.
Oh, that's nice. Your little princess.
Yep. Of course.
I've got one of them, but she's 25 now. But she'll always be my princess.
Yeah. It will never change.
No.
Yeah.
There's nothing like a dad and his daughter. That's the truth. You know, I've got 2 sons there, and I love my boys. My boys are my boys. Yeah.
Hey, but listen, I don't know if that one is yours. I don't see the resemblance.
He's too handsome. He's too handsome. Is that what you're telling me?
I just don't see the resemblance.
He's definitely mine.
That's right. Like a cherish every moment.
Yeah, man. The children are what makes life worth it. Without the kids, especially when you get to my age, Victor. Yeah, that at the end of the day, I'm a single man. That I only live for my animals and my kids because I'm not really interested in having another relationship with another woman because it's too hectic. I like to do what I want, and so for me, I'm kind of here for my kids, and I'm waiting for my grandchildren, and the rest of it is just something that I do to stop myself from being bored and creating too much mayhem while I'm waiting for my grandkids.
Oh, okay. Never stay that single life.
Yeah, bruv. You know, here's the truth. If I want affection, my children, bruv, my sons, they're big men, but they still come, they hug me, they kiss me. That they, if I want affection, I'll get it from my children. If I want sex, bro, there's plenty of sex out there, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
And so, apart from that, I'm not that person who gets lonely when he's on his own or something like that. I like my own company. Yeah. So,
Yeah,
and I like to do what I want when I want without having to consider anybody else. So, if I had a partner, technically, I would be being selfish, right?
yeah,
Because I wouldn't be considering her. And so, it's best I don't have one. I live my life how I am. Nobody's under any illusions.
And let's be honest, without it,
okay.
without that other person, there's more money for our animals.
That's true. Hey,
And nobody's going to be moaning at me for getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning and going on a live. Why don't you stay in bed for another 2 hours? Why are you getting up now?
yeah, I'm in the same boat. I'm single too. So, yeah, my daughter lives with her mom.
Yeah, my kids used to live with. I mean, my boy's sort of one of them half lives with his mum. The other one does. My daughter's got her own place now, but their place is with their mum. At the end of the day, that's just the way it goes. Things don't work out that way. I did everything I could to make sure that my children had everything they needed. I was always there for them while they were growing up. I didn't want them
Yeah,
to think that I was just that guy they called their dad. I picked them up every weekend. I financially supported them until they were adults. Yeah. And so
yeah,
I'm reaping the benefits now because now I've got 3 fully grown kids who want to spend time with their pops. Yeah. Rather than, I better go and see dad this week because I haven't been up there for a month and he's going to be moaning at me. My sons sometimes come to my place 3 times a week. I tell them, do you have to fucking come so often?
Hey, be happy because my kid said when I get old, just put me in a home because he ain't changing my diapers. That's messed up.
Yeah.
I don't
like,
think
"Yeah,
I don't think I'm gonna last long enough to need a diaper. That's the truth. I'm gonna have a big old heart attack and just take out in one go, just like that.
Hey, I want some of them snakes in the will though.
You'll have to fight my son for them. For the snakes in the car, my son it's already told his brother and his sister that I'm choosing my snakes first. I'm choosing my snakes first, and the car belongs to me. He just tells them the car belongs to me.
I didn't. Are all the kids in the snakes?
They actually, my eldest son, the one you said that you're not sure he's mine, he'll look at them all. He's not scared of them, but he doesn't really like to touch them. My daughter, if she's been in my place more than 10 seconds and I haven't given her a reptile to hold, she wants to know, why haven't you given me anything to hold? And she'll just go on Instagram and post pictures of herself, and her friends are like, where the fuck are you? Where is dad? It's like, my dad's. What, your dad's got all that shit? Like, yeah. And basically this started because of the little one. The 20-year-old started me because when he was 12, I think, his granddad gave him £100 for Christmas. And at the time I was keeping fish, not marine, just normal tropical, like freshwater fish. And there was a reptile shop next door to the freshwater fish shop that we used to go to every Sunday. And he'd say, Dad, can we go in the reptile shop and look at the reptiles? I'd be like, yeah, we're going to the reptile shop, look at the reptiles. And his granddad gave him £100 for Christmas, and the guy in the reptile shop told him he'd sell him a corn snake and a little plastic, we call them a vivarium. It's like a plastic enclosure, but like it looks like a glass enclosure. It's got a black plastic vented lid, and it's black plastic, it's white clear plastic. And he's telling the snake to set up a bag of substrain and a month's food for £100. So my son said, I want to buy this snake, Dad, but Mum won't let it keep at the house. I'm going to keep it at your flat. Well, he's going to be 21 next birthday. He was 12, and the rest is history. Yeah, the rest is history.
That's how it began.
That's how it began.
Yeah, my daughter's barely getting used to reptiles. Last time when she was with me, I just started this 2 years ago, so she's like barely starting to like them. So she's like really grabbing them and like holding them now. So like it's pretty nice seeing when your kids are involved.
Yeah. And she's you know, some kids it's good to start them young because you get less fear, right? You know, when kids get like, you know when they have that innocence, they don't have any fear.
Yeah.
But sometimes you'll find an adult will be behaving in a more childish way because the fear makes them behave in that way. The child has no fear, and so he's like a sponge. He's willing to learn and absorb. Yeah, the adult has already made up his own judgment of what's going on here, and his behavior will be determined by what he's already decided is going on here. You know?
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, we do philosophy is here as well, guys, not just snakes. Yeah, welcome to your Friday morning therapy session with Eric and Victor and Mike.
Yeah, we hijacked Lekka's live.
Yeah, apparently.
Is there anybody else watching us, Eric, or is it just the three of us shitting?
There's a couple comments here and there. Last one was 5 minutes ago. Justin Nickelmore said, "Yo."
Okay.
We were in conversation. I didn't even comment and say what's up. I can't tell who's actually in here. I don't have YouTube going.
Oh, and Fry saying that he's still here.
Yeah, Fry. Fry says IG. He wants to go on to IG. He's telling us to go over to IG.
Oh, really? That's what he said?
Well, look, he says IG ? And then now he's put and Fry that he's waiting there.
That's like it. Depending on if he wants to call tonight and cut the stream, that's on him. And again, if he can't get back in, how's he going to end the stream?
Won't it automatically? Oh, look, hang on. Fry just messaged again. What did he say? Yeah, for IG, he said. Us for IG. So it's up to you guys. You want to go on IG? We'll go on IG. I'm not worried.
Oh, Lekko, what's your opinion, sir? Since you're kicked out of your live.
I think he said do it.
Well, everyone in here, hopefully y'all follow someone.
All three of you.
We're going to go to IG and we're going to harass an Australian guy.
No worries. I'll see you there, guys. Fry, set it up. Go live, Fry. We'll be there in a hot minute.
Lekka, hopefully you can figure out how to kill your live.
Won't it cut off after a certain amount of time? Well, then he's going to use up all his fucking hours for the month in one live.
No, I think he has the upgraded plan.
Oh, he got well, he still has a limit, but his limit is higher.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
yeah,
I'm not too sure, but Hutch and Derek were discussing this last week because
I thought you had unlimited hours when you went to the next plan.
Oh, but I don't know about that. I know that you only get 9 people on the panel. I don't know if there's another upgrade or
10 people on the panel.
Yeah, but that's right. But Keys only ever leaves 9 because he has to leave one slot for Keisha in the back.
All right, everyone. We will talk to y'all later. If you don't follow us on IG, find us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just find us. I'll see you guys over there.
Yep.
All right,
see
bye.
you over there.
All right, late.